it's Thursday. It's Warhammer time. We're doing the second part of the ladder league that has apparently gotten all the shit because some people are not showing up anymore. So I'm playing against my brother. He's calling me out to do an army swap so he can scream my shit off the board for once. So he's using my vampire counts and I'm using his orcs and goblins. Wes, do you want to go over what your orcs are?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I
can Goblin Wolf Chariots. That is 39 Black Orc Immortals led by Grimgor Ironhide. 48 Biggins with Choppers and Shields with a Black Orc BSB and a level 2 Orc Shaman in them. And then there's a Rock Lobber and a Doom Diver in the back, and some Wolf Riders, and a Orc War Chariot.
Alright, and on my side, well, I guess what my brother's taken is 2 units of 30 skeletons with full command, unit of 39 Graveguard with full command, and a White King BSB with the magic resistance amulet on them. They also have the Banner of the Barrows. The zombies are 20 strong with full command with a level 1 Necromancer in there of death. He has Soul Blight. There's 2 Terrorgeists and another unit of 20 zombies with my level 4 General in there. And yeah, we're going to roll off to see who goes first. And yeah. See you after turn 1.
Alright, so it's the bottom of turn 1. My units have kind of shuffled down the table, and the Terrorgeist screamed off some Goblin Wolf Riders.
Alright, so we just finished Orcs and Goblins turn 1. Just moved up with my tube hordes. Chariot faced this way. Other chariot moved back, facing hopefully where Terrorgeist might be able to land. And magic phase, I got off. Here we go. He dispelled Fist of Gork, and what my brother failed to mention is he tried to cast Raise Dead in his last turn, and failed to cast on 3 dice. So we were off to Vampire Counts turn 2.
It's the top of turn 2. I'm shuffling backwards down the table. My Terrorgeists flew down into his deployment zone. In the magic phase, I tried to raise some zombies, but he dispelled it. And then I cast the big Wind of Death, which he drew out his dispel scroll, and finally raised some zombies. In the shooting phase, the Terrorgeist failed to do any wounds to that Orc War Chariot over there, which was terrible, but I destroyed the Doom Diver with the other scream. Off to the bottom of 2.
Alright, so we just finished Orcs and Goblins turn 2. Moved up with this unit. This unit stood still. Goblins came across. The Orc Chariot charged in at that Terrorgeist, doing 3 on the impact hits. In the magic phase, nothing got cast. And the shooting phase, I did 1 wound to the Terrorgeist with an impartial from the Rock Lava. So and I failed my fear test, and the Terrorgeist just punked out the Chariot. And we're off to Vampire Counts turn 3.
So this is the end of the top of turn 3. I'm still shuffling backwards down the table. My wizards are making a break to the protected side. And the Terrorgeists have cleaned up all the chaff. That Terrorgeist in the back charged the Doom Diver, and at the same time screamed off the Goblin Chariot. So, to the bottom of turn 3.
Alright, so we just finished Orcs and Goblins turn 3. Just moved up.
Why is no one on the play banner?
Magic phase saw me cast Here We Go on both of these units.
I got hell-hearted down
and we are off to Vampire Counts turn 4.
It's Vampire Counts turn 4. I am almost reaching the edge of the board to shuffle backwards. My wizards are kind of running around freely. My Necromancer Lord has escaped to the building now that nobody can shoot him or magic him. He ran over there and then tried to raise some dead, which got dispelled. He then healed both Terrorgeists and raised up 12 more zombies. Total powering. All my channeling wizards took a strength 6 hit, but neither of them took a wound.
Fucking once.
So, Orcs and Goblins turn 4 up next.
So I just finished Orcs and Goblins turn 4. I thought I was a lot closer with my horde of dudes into the skeletons, so went for the charge, failed it. Then this unit just kind of moved around a little bit. In the magic phase, I went for Fist of Gork on 3 dice, total powering it, sucking my dude into the warp and losing 11 orcs. And that's the magic phase. We're off to Vampire Counts turn 5.
This is Vampire Count's turn 5. Strategically maneuvering to not allow my brother to make any charges or play Warhammer. And the Terrorgeists are screaming down the Orcs, who are now down to 30 models.
They're going to charge the... So, just finished Orcs and Goblins, turn 5. They stood where they were, and Grimgor charged in on some skeletons, wiped out the unit, lost one dude, overran to the other unit of skeletons, and we're off to Vampire Count's turn 6.
Fuck up those beacons.
So it's the last turn for the Vampire Counts. The Grimgor's unit overran in the last turn. Basically didn't have a lot of movement. These the black, what are they called? Graveguard. The Graveguard tried to charge the Biggins, but they failed. Both Terrorgeists also charged in that turn, so they made it. In the magic phase, I only generated 3 dice, which was enough to cast Van Hill's Dance, so I could turn the Graveguard around just so that they wouldn't get charged by the Black Orcs, who I assumed would be free reforming in my turn. In the combat phase, Grimgor's unit killed a ton of skeletons.
Wait, Grimgor has to stay there, doesn't he?
It doesn't matter.
Because if
it's the last turn, all you can do is
go there, and so I don't have to make my fear test.
Oh, you're moving your leadership. Yeah, he's got to touch. He's got to stay there. So the Black Orcs killed all but 1 skeleton, holding them up. In the Screamy phase, I killed 16 Biggins because Grimgor was too far away to save them, and I stomped a whole bunch out. But there was 5 left to remain steadfast. And
did fail my 8.
He did fail his fear test on a leadership 8 rerollable, but managed to stick around on the break test. So off to the last turn.